Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadow the Hedgehog, and we're here to continue on with where we left off. Prison Island, I believe it is.
Black Doom claims to have knowledge of my past. He claims that I had promised to deliver the 7 Chaos Emeralds to him. I don't know if that's true or not, but he's the only one I can trust for clues about my past. In this city, I was able to find 2 of the Chaos Emeralds. Black Doom sent me to a scorching wasteland. Making my way through an unfamiliar and treacherous canyon, I managed to find the 3rd Chaos Emerald. Now there are only 4 emeralds to go, and I swear that I will find them all.
Alright, so, if I remember correctly, there were 2 cutscenes that I did not show off. Oh, cool. Alright, cool. I didn't realize this at all. I was playing these cutscenes prior, in the previous recording, and I decided, I'm just gonna delete them out. You know, it's probably not gonna be that important, whatever. But kind of realized, oh wait, do these cutscenes still play when I go back into the game? And apparently they do. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good.
This planet was once safe from tyranny and annihilation by you 2 heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs.
How do you get that photo? You know, like,
Stand united.
what?
Defend our world
How was
against
Sonic and Shadow just for some reason in front of the White House? How did they get there? It's weird. Alright, Prison Island. So there's something that I actually want to talk about. It's mostly the environment of when this game released. Like I said before in the last part, there was a trend happening where, or not every game, but a lot of platformers, a lot of games in the AAA space, usually high profile ones, were going darker. Jak and Daxter is the biggest example that I got, but then there's also Ratchet and Clank with Deadlocked. This game, of course, and it's just, it kind of just was a trend where these games were becoming darker in the juvenile sense.
What?
And you know,
That's right.
to some extent, I guess to some extent, people like that, and to some extent, it did
From where?
do well, I think. But I don't know. I always saw that as like a little time capsule of
Feels
crazy,
like I've been here before.
you know?
This place used to be a human military
Can we break? Yes, they can.
presence here. Destroyed all
Watch out! I am here with a Glock. I'm paying no mind to you.
might.
I'm just gonna take my time. Heck yeah. So yeah, just going straight to the end. I do. Sorry, Charming. I am not listening to you. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should swap weapons. Pick this one up. Yeah. Yep. Shadow the Hedgehog is the box thrower. Nope. I didn't want that. Oh well. Ooh, hey. Thank you. I didn't realize I can, like, shoot these. Weird. Oh no. Alright, so in this level in particular, you gotta use the saucers to get across.
Try not to crash
just gonna go down here, actually. Because I don't think that, oh, where's my train of thought? Where is my train of thought? I am at the station. I am losing it. Just missed my flight. Dang it. I guess I can, like, talk about... oh, jeez. Okay, never do that. Remember, being in midair is when you are at your most vulnerable. Hey, wait, what's down here? Oh, hello. Now, this is something. This is, I guess, is the heat shield, but in this case, it deals damage when you touch people, touch the enemies. I'm just gonna shoot a bunch of these guys so I can get like so I can get like chaos control and just zoom past everything. So there's actually something that I kind of realized, and well, something I found out. I was watching a video by I think he was called what was it? The B-side? I think that's correct. He's a smaller YouTuber who is at the moment doing a little show called Vivid Noise. It's sort of like a Let's Play where he just kind of takes like a few minutes out of the day and talks about something, usually about the game he's playing or some other thing. Ooh, Chaos Blast. Wait, have I shown off this? I don't think I have. I'm just gonna fart right here. Thank you much. So yeah, yeah, Chaos Blast is a big explode string. But the B-side was talking about he was talking about how he has like a video talking about this video in particular. Talking about Shadow the Hedgehog in particular and the levels and what do they mean exactly. You know? And he said that, well, considering that the I'm gonna run out. Oh, save me! Oh jeez. Considering that a lot of players when they come into this game are pretty much just going to go down the path of least resistance. You know, treat it like a normal Sonic game. Then the neutral path pretty much ends up being the easiest path of all. And basically, the beginning stages, Westopolis, Glyphic Canyon, and even here, are all pretty much here talking about. They're pretty much there for the player to get a grip to how the game is being played. You know how the game is. In this case, by utilizing the normal Sonic level progression from just going A to B and getting to the goalpost, what it does is that it shows what it teaches the player what to do and how to treat these things going forward. And when they play through through the game, they get to go back to the beginning and, you know, try other routes, you know, to see if they can even do it.
I'm at my limit. I have no choice. Send in the Eggman fleet. Charge!
I'm not like a very good off the top of my head kind of speaker. I kind of just talk about whatever pops into my head, you know. And unfortunately, the B-side does a much better job getting his point across when it comes to talking about this game in particular. And it honestly made me rethink my stance on the game entirely, because I've pretty much been in the camp of this game is bad, and just left it at that, pretty much. And I kind of just left it at that for years on end up until I saw his video. It's one of his older videos, and the way he talks about it really makes me wonder about, you know, what the developers intended to do when it comes to this game and how they went about everything. And I've never in my life ever asked the question, was this intentional? Was this like something that they intended to happen? And from what I saw from the design of the level, from the design of the level, I found out that, oh, a lot of the tutorial stuff is actually not like, it's not like, how do I put this? Overbearing, I guess. It's not like, it's not overbearing. It's not in your face. It's subtle. You know, it's these things that nudge you in the right direction. And another thing is, you saw what I did in Prison Island, right? Well, when I was just sort of running on the toxic sewage. Yeah. From what I've learned, that was actually intended. Ooh, strafe mode. Boom, 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 boom. This is a Doom shooter now. This is a boomer shooter. But yeah, I've never really thought about like what Sonic Team did in order to get the lessons across, in order for players to learn about these sorts of things. Like, here's something that I never learned, never found out about. Oops, jeez. Learned about is that you can actually just do the spin dash jump. Ouch. If I can just get through the door. This is very unprofessional. Actually, I have no idea if I wonder if the amount of points scale with what kind of enemies you defeat. You know? I just wondered about that. But yeah, just sort of got me rethinking about a lot of my opinions when it comes to certain Sonic games. And one thing that
Looks useful on uneven terrain.
oh geez, oh no. One thing I learned that Sky Troops, the Sky Troop, I think, this is actually the best level in the game, or at least one of the best levels. And it's not even that impressive, you know. It's it's a rather traditional Sonic level, you know. There is no ifs, no buts, no coconuts. Vehicles that are here don't really have don't really have much of a presence in this level. And that's another thing that I haven't brought up like at all. Is that it's the vehicles. My apologies. I dropped out in and out of thought like constantly. These things do mundo damage. Alright, and away we go. So yeah, I've been saying that a lot. And you know, what do I think? What we have here is a case of the conundrums. What does that mean? Well, it means that I have no idea what I'm talking about. Right. I was talking about the vehicles. Shoot, I am not a good host. I should not be starring in a TV show. Oh, jeez. Okay. For those who don't know, my display is just sort of cut out. I am right now the upscaler that I'm using. It's a Retro Tink 5X. Yeah, a Retro Tink 5X Pro, and it tends to like cut out when it comes to like the Elgato. You know, when it comes to the Elgato, it just sort of, it just breaks at some point. You know, it breaks connection and confusion a lot of the time from what I've heard online.
Guess I have to go down.
What do you mean you have to go down? You don't have to do anything. It's your world. You live it. Oh, that's a different gun. Yup. No, don't shoot at the frickin' Eggman. He's a policeman. Or at least he was. Oh, jeez! Frickin' blown up. That's actually one complaint I've actually heard. Because of the I guess because of the way this is designed, I think a lot of people just sort of got. I think there's like some complaints about like when it comes to like the enemy AI, because the AI doesn't really change when you switch between good and evil or neutral or whatever. You know, it doesn't really happen. So, what are you doing? Where am I? Where is this place? Big man on campus. I'm gone. Goodbye. Oh yeah, another thing that could be seen as good. Oh jeez, why did I do that? Just grab this. One thing to note is that if you're over a bottomless pit, and you are in chaos control mode, chaos control will not end until you are safely on the ground. Eggman, you blocked my path. You blocked my way. Now I'm super angry. I wish I could just fart out all my frustrations, but I can't. I am low, and I don't have a gun now. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, there are keys, 5 different keys in each, in I don't think every level, maybe every level, I'm not entirely sure. But there are 5 keys, I think, in each level, and each level has a secret door that you can that you can go and open once you collect all 5 keys.
Let me fly a little faster. And the creature's health is
And in the secret door, it depends on which
to make sure that I
one
protect it
it is. Oh nope, you gotta.
from here.
It's inverted. Depending on depending on the oh, there it goes. I keep missing the train.
I finally made it to the flash.
Out of the way.
Just you wait, Doctor.
For shits and giggles. Away I go! I'm not entirely sure on where I.
You're not getting away
Sta-
from
oh,
me this
okay.
time,
I do have to rethink what I feel about this game, and I think from what I understand, this game has its flaws. I don't think it is a bad game anymore. I don't think it just has a lot of questionable design choices. Maybe not design choices, but definitely questionable decisions. Like the fact that because of what happened in the 2000s, this game pretty much just hopped on a bandwagon that was very divisive in the community, and a lot of fans at the time pretty much treated this as like they thought it was an April Fool's joke, an early April Fool's joke. And I think it was, well, I don't even think it was early. I think it was, in fact, dropped on April Fool's Day. The trailer, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. But you have to imagine, like, yeah, nowadays, like, herder, edgy hedgy with gun. You know, this is the kind of thing that, you know, Sonic series pretty much just gets clown on for just being,
can this be?
you know, doing something so ridiculous, like cartoon character holding a real gun, not a cartoon gun, a real gun, a pistol, a semi-automatic, freaking rocket launchers, you know, and I don't know. I guess that this was the game that broke the camel's back for a few fans, because that was 06. Go away again. Thank you, Caddy, for making me for having me say Eggman. Frickin'. Anyway, oh wait, I should probably take this one. Oh, zhoosh! I was not expecting a spring there. If it's not clear enough, I haven't played this game in a long time. But to go back onto the
Pressing the circle button will make
the
hero
design
move
choices of this
at
game,
speed.
you know, what was intended. A lot of the levels, according to the B-side, pretty much just said that in a lot of dark missions, considering that a lot of them are I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why I took it. According to the B-side, this game, according with the dark missions being the way they are, a lot of them end up just sort of being like, dang it. There we go, now I can get my thought across. A lot of the, oh jeez. Exploding. Goodbye. A lot of the, enemies on dark side missions pretty much just have you, blow up a certain amount of gun soldiers or enemy, well, pretty much gun soldiers. And they're not exactly in the way, and they're not exactly hidden. At least in the the neutral route. As you can see, like right here, the enemies are kind of just in a line. Yeah, they're just in a line. Easy to get, easy to take care of. There's even one level where it's not even like... There's like... There are some enemies that are... There are some missions that are, in fact, just, you know, kill every enemy in the game, or in the level, excuse me. But... Oh, jeez, game, why are you being... Why are you being like this? A lot of them just end up being fairly... there are a few levels where you have to kill every enemy in the level, but there is one enemy where one level, Circus Park, I think it was. That one you pretty much have to. Oh jeez. You pretty much have to kill or not destroy 20 gun soldiers, I think it was, and you know, eventually we'll get to that point. Eventually. Oh wait. Excuse me. I forget that you kind of forget that these doors are just tied to. Ooh, there we go. They're tied to the enemy count. I only keep you around Omega because I like you. And you sound cool. We'll take care. Oh, go get them, Omega. I know you got bullets in there. I am missing. Jeez. I am... I'm missing hard. Okay, there we go. Yes. Ah! I am playing this game as Nintendo. I have never used this stripe. Why is it not... Thank you. Jeez. Did a bunch of rockets. Oh man. Oh hey, more rockets. Sweet. Oh man. So yeah, I don't really use the bazooka all that much. I much prefer the one with the insane auto aim. I'd rather do that. You know. I'll take a few pot shots here. Yeah. Ooh. Big mecha. I will blow up. Kaboom! I want this one now. This one's much cooler and much more ridiculous. Just grabbing the here's grabbing a gun. Unfortunately, it's at the end of the level, so who cares? You know, it's fun.
Now,
Who wouldn't want to go around pointing a Gatling gun with one arm? That just shows how strong he is. Ah, man, but I do believe that is time. So, I will see you guys next time, where we will finish off the neutral run. I believe it's only just one stage and a boss fight this time. So yeah, see you guys then.
Eggman detected. Approaching this direction.
Oh wait. I think I should. I think I have to show this off, because there are some times where you are facing off against a boss fight at the end of some stages. Not all of them, but some.
Those androids.
And Iron Jungle is one of them.
Am I?
Yes.
What?
You and Omega are my creations. But you betray me as you stand here before me. So now, I will destroy you both, turning you into scrap metal!
Eggman, I will defeat you once and for all.
This is what you get
Alright,
for turning
so
me
Egg
into a
Breaker.
master.
And, oh, dang it.
Eggman is out of attack range. Find another method of attack.
Damn, not here.
Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I can just start over. Because I honestly do not know what is going on. But this boss fight from is actually fairly easy. You know, because there's like a bunch of there is in fact didn't need to do that. There is in fact like a bunch of like turrets that you could just go around and you know, pick up.
Lights up!
Like that. But yeah, boss fights are kind of pathetic in this game.
You won't be so lucky. Just you
Pretty
wait and
much.
see.
All you really need to do is just find a gun and then just use it on the boss. You know, point and shoot. There's no real there is no real
Perfect.
strategy really. Of course, some bosses are going to be a little more involved than others, but pretty much it's just going to be the same. Either way. So, okay, now it's going to be next part. Now, this is where the cutoff is going to be. Alright. So, we'll finish up the neutral route, last stage, and then a boss. So, that should be good. That should be good enough. Yeah, 3 parts per route. I think that's pretty good. So, I will see you guys next time for the rest of the game.
The pieces are coming together. This ultimate life form they keep referring to is the Black Hedgehog, and he died, and I'm its copy. I must be the android Dr. Eggman created. Then it's clear what needs to be done. Doctor, you're going straight to the place you created me from.